Everyone is talking about Destiny Payton's remarks after she finally broke her silence. Fans were left in the dark after it was revealed that Martell Holt had been involved in a serious car accident. Nobody truly knew what had happened. Then Destiny wrote, "Pray for him. This is bigger than y'all know." In a terrifying post, the mystery suddenly became even more complex. What is she trying to say? Is there more going on here than a simple vehicle collision? Her remarks sounded like a warning rather than merely expressing concern. People are looking for answers. Everyone is now keeping a close eye on things, wondering what secrets might be revealed. Everyone was shocked by Martell Holt's car accident, but the most odd thing is that nobody truly understands what transpired. Everything happened on Highway 72, which has a bad reputation among locals for being dangerous, twisty, and dark, especially at night. You don't want to be driving a high-end SUV in that kind of location.
Sadly, we are following two tragic breaking news stories tonight.
First, a terrible crash. Deputies say an SUV collided with an ATV are in critical condition tonight. The driver of the SUV was not seriously hurt.
According to on-scene witnesses, the car was completely wrecked and so severely crushed that emergency personnel might have had to remove a person. Even though that sounds terrifying on its own, things get even stranger from here. Nobody who usually speaks has spoken since the crash. There has been no police report, no hospital update, and no word from Martell's team either. It seems as though the accident occurred and then vanished from the public eye. Fans are perplexed, nervous, and in dire need of clarification as a result of that silence. And when there are no answers, people quickly begin to speculate. Rumors erupted on social media. While some speculate about foul play, others believe Martell may have been driving while intoxicated. Was there another person involved? Was he pulled off the road by another vehicle? Another message that added to the mystery was Destiny Payton's statement. "This is bigger than you'll know." She seemed to have dropped a bomb. All of a sudden, the accident no longer appeared to be an accident. The same question is now being raised by everyone. What are we not being told? Why is everything so secret? Although Destiny Payton didn't say much, what she did say deeply affected everyone. A brief message that she shared on social media said, "Pray for him. This is bigger than you all know." No names or specifics, but everyone knew she was referring to Martell Holt. The internet then suddenly took off when she said, "Bigger than you all know." What did she mean? Larger, how was the battle for Martell's life going? Was there a threat? Drama, something dubious? Destiny didn't provide an explanation. In fact, she quickly removed the post, but it was too late. Fans were talking, screenshots had already gone viral, and the mystery only deepened. People began to pose important queries. Was Martell seriously injured? Were his wounds potentially fatal? Was he hospitalized? Why didn't anyone make an official statement? Because of the lack of genuine updates and the silence from Martell's camp, Destiny's message was all the more potent. It felt like a warning that fans couldn't ignore. The idea that the crash wasn't an accident began at that point. Was it intentionally caused by someone? Did foul play occur? Others think that something more serious is happening, perhaps a secret or scandal that someone is attempting to conceal. Destiny's post struck a different chord. She didn't elaborate, so everyone had to fill in the details on their own. It didn't feel like a lighthearted get well soon. Rather, it felt serious, weighty, and possibly even dangerous. People are now obsessed, not just worried. They seek the truth and answers. What is it that Destiny is aware of that we are not? Once more, there is silence. The relationship between Destiny Payton and Martell Holt has always generated conversation. One of the few people who remained by Martell after his messy breakup with Melody Shari was Destiny. It didn't take long for the rumors to start spreading because they were so close and constantly checked on each other. Was there more going on behind the scenes, or were they just friends? The small things like late night phone conversations, private gatherings, and their eye contact caught people's attention. While some fans insisted that there was chemistry, Others claimed that the timing was simply off. Regardless of whether it was romantic or not, they were clearly connected. Then something was different. Destiny abruptly stopped posting, taking selfies, and updating on social media just before Martell's accident. Her silence was unusual for someone who is frequently the center of attention on the internet. People started to wonder if she and Martell had had a falling out. Was there a falling out between them? Was she dealing with something personal that no one knew about, or was there drama occurring behind the scenes? When the accident happened, Destiny finally said, "Pray for him." This is more significant than you all realize. The fact that she delivered the message made it powerful in addition to its somber tone. She abruptly returned to the internet and issued a warning that made everyone uneasy. Her words demonstrated her concern, even if she and Martell had drifted apart. They were poignant, enigmatic, and packed with meaning. Perhaps much more than people realized. Perhaps the distance was due to something more profound than rage. Fans are now revisiting their past, rewatching videos, and reading old posts in an effort to understand what actually transpired between them. The message from Destiny Payton felt like a warning in addition to being sentimental. Say a prayer for him. She started a fire online with those words, so this is bigger than you all realize. Everyone is now attempting to understand her meaning. Is something more sinister going on, or was it just a car accident? Foul play is one of the most popular theories. According to some fans, Martell Holt's crash may have been staged or even prearranged rather than being an accident. Martell is no stranger to drama. He has been involved in business disputes, legal battles, and public altercations. With so many adversaries, anything can happen. Although there isn't any concrete evidence yet, there are rumors circulating online that anonymous threats existed prior to the crash. Additionally, Martell has been actively involved in real estate recently in an effort to establish a new brand. However, business can quickly become chaotic. According to rumors, he had a contentious meeting just prior to the accident, which some people think went south. Financial issues, broken promises, irate partners, a botched deal, or someone seeking retribution could all be related. And Destiny comes next. Why did she decide to speak up at that particular time? Why that message? Although Destiny has always kept to herself, she has stated in previous interviews that loyalty makes you stay silent. That hits different now. Was she giving away hints all along? Perhaps she was attempting to keep Martell safe, or perhaps even herself. Her post didn't seem random, rather. It seemed like someone finally losing it under duress and losing the ability to remain silent. Everyone is now observing her closely, deciphering her every action and reading between the lines. The silence that followed Martell Holt's car accident was eerie. When a significant event occurs, information usually starts to pour in from all sides, including social media posts from those closest to the situation, hospital statements, and police updates. But nothing this time. Uncomfortably silent were the police and hospital, who are always trying to keep fans informed. Melody Holt is where it gets even stranger. Considering their history, you would normally expect some sort of comment in a situation like this, but Martell's ex-wife remained silent as well. However, she didn't say anything in public or even post a prayer for you. Fans noticed the silence and wondered why. Were they all instructed to remain silent, or was she holding back? There is also the significant enigma surrounding the paparazzi. Photographers frequently follow Martell, so where were they while he was possibly recuperating in the hospital? He seems to have disappeared completely, as evidenced by the lack of images and public sightings. When Destiny posted that heartfelt message, "Pray for him," fans couldn't help but feel like something was being kept hidden. This is more significant than you all realize, and she quickly removed it. Why? Was she under any pressure to remove it? Was there a member of the producers or Martell's team involved? Theories are circulating among fans. Perhaps there was a legal gag order in place, there were threats made behind the scenes, or Destiny felt bad about disclosing information she shouldn't have. Social media erupted with a mix of worry, perplexity, and wild theories when Martell Holt's accident made headlines. Fans couldn't stop discussing it on Reddit, Instagram, and Twitter, and the discussion soon descended into mystery. It was a guessing game on Twitter as some fans prayed for Martell's recovery and shared their concerns, while others began to wonder why there had been such a lull. Why is nobody speaking? This feels off, one tweet said. What's actually happening? Theories varied from a covert scandal to foul play. Was it an accident or something worse? Was even a conjecture made by one user. Soon after, the hashtag Pray for Martell became popular, but people weren't only sending well wishes, they were also looking for answers. Fans focused intently on Destiny Payton's since-deleted Instagram post, which conveyed a straightforward yet profound message: offer him your prayers. It's bigger than you all realize. Because they believed it to be sincere concern, some followers immediately supported her. Others, however, dug deeper right away. Why remove it? Even knowing what she was trying to say, one fan questioned why she couldn't keep up, why no more than she's disclosing. As usual, Reddit went above and beyond. Instead of merely speculating, fans were analyzing every detail. Some speculated that the accident might have been the result of a botched business deal, while others thought it might have been a twist on the Love and Marriage Huntsville plot. This might be a publicity stunt for the show. So many questions still linger. One Redditor wrote, why hasn't the accident been officially reported? Why is Destiny going back? What does she know? This quiet suggests more serious issues, such as drama from real life concealed behind reality TV. Is this all a cover-up, or is the truth about to surface? We'll be keeping an eye out for any updates, so stay tuned as things are just getting started.